that tires age, the rubber can become brittle and more prone to a blowout. You certainly don't want that to happen. That's a scary situation, not just for you, but the people around you on the roadway. So when it comes to tire safety, Beasley Allen Law Firm has teamed up with the Prattville Police Department. They're sponsoring a free tire safety inspection that's coming up this weekend. They want you to be a part of it. So here to tell us more about it, the Prattville Police Department Officer Brian Gentry is here, and Rick Morrison from the Beasley Allen Law Firm. Thank you both for being here with us.
Well, thank you for having us.
Well, I know you've seen some pretty bad cases where tires malfunction, or they do what they're supposed to do until they're supposed to give out, and they're not supposed to last forever.
Well, that's exactly the point. That's what we want to do. We want to raise awareness this weekend about that tires do expire, whether they've been used, whether they look brand new. There's an expiration date on that tire, and most people don't realize that tires do expire, number one, and how to determine how old that tire is and whether it is expired. That's
news to me. I have to tell you, I did not know that there was an expiration date on there.
Well, think about it like this. If you take a rubber band and you put it on your back porch during the summer, and you go back in about 2 weeks and you pull on that rubber band, what's going to happen?
Oh, it's not. It's going to break just like that. Yeah.
It's going to pop. It's going to just, and tires are not any different. They're rubber, and after time, the material just will wear out, whether it's used or not.
Yeah.
And so the tire makers have had a date code on their tires for quite some time. The problem is that most people don't know how to read the date code and don't realize that after a certain period of time, 6 years, car makers say, replace the tire. It has expired.
No matter how long you've driven on it or whatever.
It can never been used.
Okay.
It could be the spare tire, it could be in your garage.
Yeah.
If it's 6 years, regardless of use, don't use it.
All right, don't use it. All right, well,
it can be dangerous.
And then as a police officer, I'm sure you've seen lots of accidents, or just riding down the road, you see all the tire pieces around the highway. It happens a lot. We see a lot of blowouts in this area.
Yes, ma'am, we do, and as Rick was saying, it is generally, a lot of times, contributed because of the fact the tire has expired, and that's when they approached us with this idea to provide a chance to increase awareness.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford to not take the opportunity to prevent possibly saving your life, your children's life, or somebody else's life.
Yeah, because that, like I said, it affects everybody around you. If you have a blowout there and you're trying to gain control, and the people around you have to readjust and things like that, so many things could go wrong, but it's preventable. So that's what you're doing this weekend. Tell us about the event this weekend.
Well, the event's going to be from 7 to 9 at the Prattville Police Department. Brian, where exactly
this is Saturday, right?
Yeah, we're going to do it this Saturday from 7 to 9, and I myself will be out there and some other people, and what we'll do is we'll help raise awareness and help anybody that has any questions on where the numbers are located, how to interpret them.
Right.
And it's going to take place at our substation, at our annex, which is located in the Target Shopping Center, and it's on Cobbs Ford Road as soon as you get off I-65 right there on the left.
Well,
if you know where Target is, we'll be there.
We know where that is, yeah. But just show people that you're not necessarily an expert just because your dad told you to put that penny in there, and if it goes down a certain amount of time. A lot of people, that's all they know about a tire and how to check it.
Yeah, and there's a lot more to it, though, other than tread or pressure.
Right.
Like you said, the expiration, most people aren't even aware that exists.
Okay, so you can learn more about it and hopefully be a lot safer out there on the roadway. Take a little time to do that. It's a free event. You just go out there and get this information, 7 to 9 Saturday. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Great information. I learned something today. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Be safe out there, okay? And coming